22 years ago we bought this place, and we found, among many things here, an old wellhead. There was a concrete pad and a well pump head, and then this pipe, the well casing pipe. And about 7 or 8 feet below, well, actually we first tried to lift it all up with the pump head on it, me and a friend. And we got it a little ways up, and it was extremely heavy, and that pipe you see right there, well, the head of it, it broke off, and so it plunged back down into the casing pipe, into the well casing pipe. So I tried different things to get this long pipe up, and of course I don't know how long it is, but they can be very long and they'd be very heavy. And you know, of course I could hire someone to come and try to get it out. For one, we don't know if we'll use it. We didn't know if we'd use it then. We're not quite sure if we'll use it now. I need to check out the water and all that. So anyway, I tried for a while to get the actual pump pipe. It's a 2-inch pipe, that pipe you see there, out. But it was down about 7 feet. So I couldn't get a hold of it, and I couldn't get it up. But now that I'm retired, I've got time to think about it, and I knew that the engine lift would lift it out. So I came up with I used the steel cable and created a hook, and I did use these little ferrets on the end and crimped it so that it would slide like a noose, and hopefully grab around the pipe. And I tried it toward the top with the rope, and it just slid off. So anyway, I submerged the cable way down into it, down below the water level, or at least I'm not quite sure how far, but it was down, and I was able to grab it. And finally I got the pipe last night up to the point where it was over the casing pipe, and I could drill a hole through it and put the nail. So it took me 22 years, but I got it up. I got it up out of the pipe, or at least I got it above it. So now the thing is to lift the entire pipe up and out, and I want to see how deep it goes down to the water. You can see the water, but you know, it's hard to tell how far it is. And with the pipe sitting, with the pump pipe sitting inside the casing pipe, it was hard to tell how deep it went. So usually, and I've looked up wells, these types of wells, and sometimes they will go 50 feet, 200 feet, 500 feet. I don't think it'll be that deep, but and then usually for the casing pipe, they would drill down and put the casing pipe in the loose dirt, topsoil, clay, whatever, until they hit rock, and then they would just bore into the rock until they passed the rock and until they got to the water level. So anyway, I'm not an expert at it, but I've looked up enough just to kind of know just a little bit. The casing pipe is about 4.5 inches wide, which is kind of a little bit odd. I thought it might be a 5-inch pipe. It looked a little too wide to be 4. So here at Edge Manor, this is the old cookhouse right here that I've worked on, and we're redoing this deck. So what we're doing is we're going to take this deck all the way back to the retaining wall. So as the Big E once sang, it's now or never. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with that pipe. Now what we've done for 20 years is, this is my grandfather Walter Underwood's an old pump that he had, the old, you know, country style pump that he used down on his farm in Cedar Creek. So it'd be cool to be able to hook that back up, maybe pump water using my grandfather's pump. So what we've done for, like I said, 20 years is we just set that hand pump down on the casing pipe, and so I don't know, maybe it might be something that we hook back up. So anyway, next phase is to lift the pipe up, see how long it is, see how deep it is down to the water, and then see how deep it is to the bottom of the well. So there you go, signing out.